Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing well today. Right then, straight into it. We're ready to go where I have not been before, so I'm a bit freaked out. I've sat down, loaded up my save, and now I'm frightened because now I'm not comfortable anymore. Now I'm worried about dying. So we've picked up Gilded. Let's just have a quick gander. Is there anything I really need to take note of? Well, he's got he's got good dexterity and perception. So he's got mechanics 3, stealth 2. So I'm kind of thinking, presumably we don't have, I should have left that on, shouldn't I? We don't have any stealth, right? You two? No. Obviously we're a barbarian. Kalisha is a fighter. And Gilded is the rogue. So I'm kind of wondering whether Gilded should be kind of, I mean, I guess I'll put everybody on sneak. What's the hotkey for that? Alt, okay. And I'm wondering whether Gilded should really be the scout because he's got the best stealth. Actually, this is where we came in, right? I'm going to hold tab. Alright, okay, we've got something to look at already. Like, that's my assumption. I assume we need to go and look at that, but I'm just gonna, you know, I don't trust, we now don't trust anything. We can go that way. Alright. Lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble, okay. Hold tab and make sure there's nothing else. So we're going to have to go up these stairs.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Okay, that was sudden. We were like sneaking along and he just freaks out.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm. Of a kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Beerwick. To them it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that they couldn't find their own way out. Oh wow, okay. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? I think so. Okay, you don't seem too upset. What about everyone else in the caravan who attacked us? Alright, well you don't seem too upset, Kalisha. Kalisha looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept walking, because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about who still need you. Fair enough, let's get going. Wait, get back in stealth. I see you all.
They'll never know I'm here.
You as well. Right, we'll move you two up then. I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that. And let's explore a bit, but I want Gilded out in front, tech traps and stuff.
How can I help?
You alright? Don't shout. We're trying to be sneaky here. I am pressing tab at regular intervals to make sure there's nothing to be picked up. I mean, if we look at the map, do we get some kind of... Pressing the wrong hotkey? No, we don't really know what shape the kind of building is. Okay. I need them fairly close, just in case, you know, we get into combat or something. Speak of the devil. What is that? Zaurip? Zaurip? Doesn't look hostile. We're going to be seen. Look. I guess that's fine, though, because I don't think it's an enemy. If we can, we'll just sneak around here. Looks like we're going to get away with it. We're very, very sneaky. Just want to make sure there's no other enemies nearby, but it doesn't look like it. So I think we'll be alright. So I'm actually going to leave you stealthed here. And I'm probably going to take you out of stealth. We got seen immediately. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh. But you recognise it says... I don't know what this is. A Zaurip. I'm going Zaurip, alright? It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Slowly back away. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The Zaurip recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Okay. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Okay, let's raise our arms and stand still. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Oh, the same thing. Well, I don't want to say that. So let's slowly back away. Jarrett watches where it is you go. Well, can I... Alright. Alright. Is it cool if I grab this, or are you going to kick off? Hunting bow, 2 lockpicks. Okay, we really need to sort our inventory a bit, don't we? I assume there's nothing to be done here. Not at the moment, anyway. Alright, we'll leave him for now. Let's get everybody over here. Put everybody in stealth as well, even though he can see us. Alright, inventory then. I suppose there's no harm. Oh, of course we haven't equipped a weapon, you silly bugger. We threw our weapon, so we've lost it, haven't we? So I think we're going to just dual-wield hatchets for now. I don't really want to go for a shield. It's not really sticking with what we're meant to be doing with him. And then I think we'll actually put a bow on, because there's no reason not to. We don't have arrows or anything, so that's a hunting bow. Do we have a better one? No, they're just all hunting bows. She might as well have a bow as well, right? There's no... They may as well all have... Oh, actually, wait, what have you got? Why would you have a dagger on its own? I'm not sure. I'm going to put the bow on. Again, debatable, though. Okay, are we happy with the armor situations? You've got leather armor on. 6 DR. So we can lose some armor for a bit more recovery speed. I think for now I'm okay with what we have, though. I think. Let's get lockpicks on you. Oh yeah, you can have a potion as well, because I think they've both got their potions still. Yes, they do. And how do we want to do things here? We've got the beer as well. I mean, maybe the beer should be on our main character, just to make sure he doesn't die. Tell you what, so another lockpick. Oh no, we can't stack it more than 5. Okay, well. Ah! Please. Okay, let's put clothes. I'll tell you what, she can carry the clothes. It doesn't really matter, but you know. Let's try and keep those same type near each other. You can just carry the shields and the weapons and stuff. I don't know why I've put them at that end. Well, let's do it with everyone then. I don't know why I've done that, but there you go. We're starting on the right-hand side just to be awkward. Okay, good. And we've got a weapon for him at least. You can switch to a new weapon set by selecting the individual icon from an individual character's action bar. Yeah, so... Oh, that just straight up swaps. And you've got the bow out. Okay. Cool. Cool. Right. Back to scouting carefully. I don't know what to say about him. We could fight him. Maybe that spear is like really good and we could drop it, but I don't want to just kill people for no reason. Ooh, a crossbow. Leather armor. Engwithan relief gem. Brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. Torch. We've already got one of those. And a tattered journal. Okay, screw it. Go on then. This small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I've got my hands on a genuine Engwithan artifact. The fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing, as far as he was concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silantlis in the morning, then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Interesting. So this actually leads to a treasure. Maybe we can find it in here. Okay. I'm probably going to equip that crossbow on you. You can have that. You can keep the journal for now. And the torch. And you know what? You can keep the gem. It's fine. And I'm just going to go in and equip that for you. Because, I don't know, crossbow seems like a cool idea. Alright, I really need a sort button for all this crap. It's going to get out of hand.
Wait.
How can I help?
But hear what? Don't say that. Probably this way that she's talking about. I'm going to keep going this way. Skulderwelt. More than one? Ooh, fuck. Alright, nearly saw us. Okay, well let's check the other way first. Keep an eye out for traps and things. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it?
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Okay, don't worry, we will be. I'm not going to go dancing over that immediately. There is a door there. Okay. Let's get you guys in here. Eastern Reach is a dangerous place, full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily. Yeah, I am, bro. That's exactly what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my sweet time and go explore this way before we make a decision. But I hopefully I won't run into a trap without these guys. Maybe I should have them follow along, just back a bit. Oh, is it a dead end? No?
Someone else has been here. We should move.
A mace. Okay. Camping supplies and a hammer and chisel. Simple iron hammer and chisel useful for chipping away at hard surfaces, particularly ones that display structural weakness. Okay, so that's probably going to be useful. You just take it all for now. We won't worry too much about who's got what. You've discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. Well, we're on normal, so what about us? If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. So we now have 2 sets of camping supplies, which is pretty good. So there's nothing else in there. Let's... oh, okay, the top bit. Small shield and another torch. Okay, well, there's nothing to be done. Why have I just paused the game? Nothing to be done with that wall or anything. So I think that is about it, actually. Yeah, so let's come back. And I guess I will try that door. But maybe we should fight that enemy first. Open for debate. I'm quite happy to keep sneaking. Well, I suppose you don't really... You know, let's catch up a bit. We already know there's no traps or anything here.
They'll never know I'm here.
Ooh, don't know about this.
That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I
No,
saw it
okay.
back there.
Okay, I think I'm going to fight the enemy.
What you need?
Sure. How can I help?
Alright, don't yell, he's right there. Alright. So, I'm thinking we just go for the ranged shot with all of them. And then we can go for a knockdown. Now, will the crossbow take longer to fire? It shouldn't do, it just take longer to reload. Let's have a go. What could go wrong? Okay, combat initiated. That should have done pretty good damage, you know. Badly injured. Look at that. I think we could maybe stick with it. That's going to take way too long to reload, though. What's your recovery time like? Let's just let him get closer. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. That's fine, though. I'm just going to let him bash it with his hatchets. And immediately get screamed at. That's why you don't do that. So what's that effect? Well, it's gone now, anyway. Alright. Maybe we should keep the ranged weapons out as a default. So, have you loaded that? Hopefully. It's called a meat. Quite a good idea to equip those bows, I think. Let's go back into scouting mode. Just be cautious. Okay, another hatchet. That might be what the hammer and chisel is for. A crack runs along the wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. So we can do that, but I kind of want to go back and do the puzzle. I think I'll... Well, no, let's use the hammer and chisel. I hope it's not going to drag us through it. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beads your forehead, and your muscles begin to ache. Continue chiseling. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. You've lost the hammer and chisel. Ooh. Okay, everybody back in stealth.
Never know I'm here.
Just have a look. We might go back for the puzzle.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Starved, called it well. Okay. I wonder if it's just an alternative route to the puzzle. I want to do the puzzle as well, though. Just checking if this guy's alone. No. Unless he moved. Where is he? I think he is there. Yeah, in fact, that's not a starved one. That's just a whelp. Okay. I think we'll be alright. It's just a question of whether there's more than those two. Let's just have a little look in here. Spear Spiderling. So that does look to be on the other side of the puzzle. I think we're going to head back. However, I would like to kill these guys for the XP. I don't think there's any need to kill them, though. Let's do the puzzle first. We know they're here. And we probably will kill them, but I want to do non-combat options first. It should be alright not to sneak here. Alright.
Stay quiet.
Let's have a go at this then. So, do these actually... Let's have a look. Oh, the symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Fire godlike requirement not met. I mean, but we have a torch, no? Shh. No? Even if you click on it? Alright, fair enough. So please stealth, friends. Is that going to apply to all of them then? Yeah, looks like it. And you're really going to keep taking me out of stealth when I click on things. There are different symbols, but I mean, does it matter if I can't light the things? Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Okay, this mural must be ancient, yet the colours are all still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of Engwithans from all the Kith races. A Mauer, Elf, Orlan, Dwarf, and Human. They walk among pillars similar to the ones that span this chamber, each one topped with a flame. Is that the end? Yeah. Okay. So at the moment we can't really do anything about these. You can see the symbols there, actually. Let's keep exploring. A dead body. Oh! Oh, he got us. Lesser black ooze. Okay. So I think I just came out of stealth by accident, actually. Okay, retreat. Which one's coming after us? That one. Oh, he spat at us. Are we good? No. 8 corrode damage. We are not good. Okay, hold on. Is it coming? Right. Alright. Oh, I guess that is weapon set 1. It just doesn't show the torch, obviously. We better go and try and knock it down. With that. Yeah. And you better just get your hatchets out. Move to the side for a moment. And then go in. Immune to the blinding. We killed it, though. Okay, so you took a bit of damage there. There was another one. Ooze plasma. Congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly. Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Well, let's move up on the other one. Okay. Oh my, that hurt, didn't it? I think we better use your potion. It's over time, though. All the same. I think we can kill it with the next shot anyway. No, we can't. We're in big trouble. Oh, I'm reloading the crossbow like an idiot. Get stuck in. You can just stay there with the bow at this point. I'm hoping we're about to kill it. Near death. There we go. Holy shit, that was close. Are you okay? Why can't you loot this, please? Okay, just more of that. Alright, so we lost a bunch of health there. 94 out of 144, so it's no joke. Pole axe. Two-handed. Perfect. Excellent. Right, crack that on. Sod the stupid whoopsie daisy. Sod the stupid hatchets. I mean, to be fair, I can do that, can't I? I worry that we're carrying too much weight, but it doesn't seem like weight is a thing in this game. Feel free to correct me. Oh, do you know what? I'll sort the inventory later. We had that mace. Is that better than your battle axe? 13 to 19. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's just the fact that it's crush damage, but you already have the torch for crush damage. That said, this would be much better than the torch. Maybe I should give you a shield and make you a kind of more tanky character. I probably should, shouldn't I? Let's give you a medium shield. I'll tell you what, just for funsies, maybe I'll give you the mace instead of the axe. Doesn't really matter, does it? Bonus crit damage on the axe, DR reduction on the mace. That kind of helps our barbarian, though, doesn't it? You would have thought, having DR reduction. So let's go with this for now. And that makes a bit more sense. You've obviously got daggers, so I'm just going to leave that. Let's get everybody into stealth again. And let's keep exploring in a very crappy way. I've just pressed Alt again. I'm pressing Alt instead of Tab. That's half the problem. So it looks like we've got a bunch of goo on the floor, but nothing to interact with. Let's see what this says.
Muck on the wall.
Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. Okay. Alright. It's a bit risky to all come and stand in this circle, but we will. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Oh, wow, that's pretty creepy artwork. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze? Or leave? I mean, we've got to take the risk, haven't we? You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of its head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. Aha! Place the other gem in the other eye socket. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. We have lost our relief gem, obviously. Oh, I didn't get you guys into stealth quick enough. Okay. Got you in, though, which is probably a good thing, because you're kind of fucked. Let's move away slightly. I'm not sure we have time to get a ranged weapon out.
They'll never know I'm here.
I'm not going to, I think. So what I'm going to do is go for the knockdown. Just going to wait a sec. Try and let her get aggro. There we go. Bring you in. The blinding strike does nothing, but hopefully now you won't have aggro and you can just backstab it. Okay. Good. Ah, come on, loot. Okay, some more of that. Why have you just paused? Oh, I found a hidden object. What was it? Oh, just that. Is that it then? Minor cloak of protection. What? So it gives all 3? 5 fortitude, 5 reflex, 5 will. That's sick. An amethyst. I think we already have an amethyst somewhere, don't we? An adra. Another crystal, essentially. Who do we put the cloak on then? I mean, yes, she is the tank, but he's actually the most vulnerable right now, so I might just put it on him for that reason. Oh, cool, he has it on. Oh, that's sick, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, let's put it on him. So he's going to have fortitude, will, and reflex plus 5, which will help him survive, hopefully, is my my thinking. All right, fine. So that was all that was for then, is what I'm trying to say. It looks like it. Okay, well that's fine. Well, hang on. Just in case, I definitely can't, like... There's nothing else, right? I'm pretty sure it would come up with tab if there was. Okay. Come on then, everyone. The problem is the floor puzzle, we don't really have anything to go off unless... And obviously nothing's changed here. We can't do anything. Line symbol. What are the first two? Interwoven rings. Is it like that? That doesn't really seem like interwoven rings. Okay, well, interwoven rings. Do we see interwoven rings? I mean, I'm looking... Is that technically interwoven rings? Questionable. Alright, what's the other one? It might be simpler. A patterned circle. No, it's not. But the thing on the... on there looks kind of like an eye? With like some stuff out the side of it. Oh, it's not really possible to sell with to tell without lighting it up, is it? Pattern circle. That's way too dodgy for me to risk, isn't it? I think it's too dodgy. I don't think we can do that. I think we go this way, and I think we fight the swines at the top of this. Now that we've just found the treasure, I will just test the water with this guy in case it's changed something. Give Scolder meat to the creature. You produce a piece of Scolder meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. Oh, he seems to be enjoying it. The Zarip's nostrils flare at the scent of fresh meat, and its eyes dart between you and the food. It creeps towards the prize, shoving the spear into your grip and snatching the meat with both hands at the last moment. Its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Oh, he gave us the spear. Okay. Right. One-handed, 14 to 21 pierce damage. Well, that could be an option for you then, after all. Might as well. Accurate. It's basically the same, though, isn't it? It's just whether we want pierce rather than DR reduction. I'm not sure we do. I feel like the DR reduction is kind of what I want at the moment, and since it's not two-handed, I'm not going to use it. We'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. You never know. Cool. At least we figured that one out.
Does it?
Right, hold on then. We probably need to get our...
What you need?
Our rate... Oh, that's the mace, isn't it? We need to get our ranged attacks off here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's sneak forward with you first, because you can... Where are you, you bugger? There you are. Right, but you need to be at the back. I hope your stealth isn't so bad you're going to get seen. Because I really want...
Yeah.
In order of aggro, this is what I want. Okay, let's pause for a sec, and everybody open fire. I'm sure I'll pause again when they fire anyway, but... Yep. Oh, do we kill it? Oh, delicious. Okay. Let's go for another one on there, then. However, I'm not sure we're going to reload in time. Oh, do we kill it? I'm not sure. Switch to your tank. We'll maybe just let the other two... Well, no, because I kind of want to use the... I kind of want to use that. you can just sit there from range and everybody just gets stuck in. In fact, there's no reason not to use the knockdown. Just in case it helps us avoid a bit of damage. We killed it anyway, though. Okay.
Right.
No loot? Okay. We can't interact with anything. I'm holding tab. Can't go that way. Can't do anything with the crystal, I don't think. There's nothing there. Okie doke. Right, there are some spiders in here, aren't there? So let's go into ranged again. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Right, realistically, we're not going to have time to reload again. I'll leave him with the bow. You guys, I'm just going to do that. We will go for the knockdown on that one. Oh, you've got your hatchets. Bugger. Need to keep remembering you have 3 sets, which is a bit silly of me. Finish a job? Lovely. Come on, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Quiet.
No loot, I'm afraid. I'll just check and let's get our... get ready for ranged attacks again. We're being so cautious. I just want to check this way, but yeah, it's just the other side of the puzzle, isn't it? I don't want to risk that because someone could die, and now we know it's only a way to get across the bridge anyway. And maybe you need a godlike to actually pull it off. A fire godlike as well. Okay, another spear spiderling. So let's go up here. Like I say, we'll play. I don't really want to use ranged weapons en masse, but I'd certainly like to play it safe where we can. There may be more spiders, but either way we need to engage, so I'm going to take the shot. Oh, what weapon have you got? You have got your crossbow, but you weren't ready. Are you going to fire it? Oh my goodness, what the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, famished spear spider. Righty-ho. Well, let's get that out. Let's get back to that. Maybe you keep the bow for the time being, because I don't want you to get absolutely destroyed. We're definitely going to be going for a knockdown once we recover. And we're going to be going for melee as well.
Let's go.
We should flank it.
Let's go.
Lovely, got the knockdown. Why are you not attacking, dude? My bad, I thought you were. Oh, it's actually fine. Cool. Spear spider leg. Can we cook that?
Steady does it.
Is that a thing? No? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, fair enough. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Oh shit, okay. Are there more like that? Maybe. Should really just explore with you, shouldn't I? It'd be so much easier. So we can't go that way. Let's just check the... I think that's it. I think that's it for this dungeon. Unless, could we have got... No, that way was blocked off. So I don't think there's anything up there. I think we're good. I think we can basically leave, but we can get out of this web sack. A rapier. Okay. And a bloodstone. Traditionally a dark stone, often a deep green, but the presence of pockets of iron or red jasper resembling blood spatter give the stone its name as well as its value. Okay. That should be it then. I mean, to be honest, we don't really need to be stealthed here. Oh, maybe we do, actually. I take it back. There's another...
They'll never know I'm here.
Just in case there's a spider in here. No. Oh, a helm! It doesn't seem to give any DR, though. Helmets come in many forms, from humble padded caps to fully enclosed steel great helms. Different cultures tend towards different styles of helmets, but outside of regimented armies, the type of helmet an individual wears often comes down to personal preference. So is it cosmetic only? Jasper and an agate. Lovely. An agate. Agate? Agate? Oh, I don't know about that one, you know. Should know, but I don't know. So, I guess we put the helmet on for the memes? Should we put it on him? Sure, why not? Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, I think we're ready to leave, finally. What's this been, like 40 minutes? 35 minutes? Let's get outside, shall we? As I become more comfortable, we'll be able to move quicker, obviously. Right. Oh, what is that? I don't like it. What have we got here, then? Okay, well, we have to go this way to get down there, so... let's do that. Oh, never mind. Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick grey beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions, Jesus, that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature. Okay.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Interesting. Death by the key. Okay.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
So he's like sacrificing all of them and turning them to stone, essentially, but okay. Are they up for it? Oh, he's leaving. Oh my god. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. Cotra needs to calm down. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions. Questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. That was a dream, right? Are they dead? No way. Okay, so Brucor. You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, and when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go on without treatment for long. Let's just read the tutorial. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It is most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out, but some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue if they are especially grueling. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties, but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also remove fatigue. Okay. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Theoden and Kalisha lie bloody on uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. No fucking way. I thought they were with us. I thought these guys were going to be part of the crew, part of the ship. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. No way. Your character is... okay, we leveled up. Nice. Click on the icon on their portrait to level them up. I can't believe that. I thought these were... I really thought they were going to be in our party for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can level up. Now, this is risky, because I don't know what the hell we're doing. We look like an idiot in that helmet. Okay. Right. 6 points. Unused points will carry to the next level. That's worth noting. Oh, I don't know. What do we want to do? Like, mechanics is useful, but it's not really the style of character we were going for. Athletics, we already have 3. If you level it up, it gives more endurance for second wind. Is that all it really does? I think it does, yeah. I mean, sure, it probably does some other things, like when you can do certain, you know, responses and actions in conversation and scripted dialogue, but... Okay, stealth... could be good. Lore for using scrolls. I mean, all of them are going to be quite good. Maybe survival. Variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. First 6 ranks grant the following bonuses. Damage reduction. I mean, we already have one anyway for that. Then we can get received healing multiplier, bonus movement. Accuracy bonus versus creature type. Okay, well, that's fine. After the 6th rank, the previously earned bonuses become more powerful in the same order they were received. Survival can also be used in conversations and script interactions that involve wilderness challenges or specialised information about nature. This is a tough one. Picking traps and stuff would be really useful. It's just not really what I was going for. It would be good though, wouldn't it? Stealth isn't what I was going for either. Oh man, that's a tough sell for me as someone who is going for this kind of big kind of ogre berserker character. I could get a bit of mechanics though. I guess I'll get some survival. I guess I will keep going with athletics, to be honest. Even all the way up to 5. Well, then maybe we should grab some stealth because it'll be good. Again though, it's not really what I'm supposed to be doing. So I could just go like that actually. 5 athletics, 3 survival. I think I will. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Talents can be used to customize your character beyond your class. Ability choices. Oh my god. I saw the capital letter and I was like, new sentence. No. Beyond your class ability choices. Some talents modify existing abilities, but others add new abilities of their own. A subset of talents are class specific, but most can be taken by characters of any class. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a loads to go at here. I've heard about weapon focus in passing. Let's look at that in a sec. Defensive, utility, oh my goodness. Alright, well we don't need to read all the details, but we can skim through. In fact, let's start with utility. We are going to skim through. We have to. Right, so. Allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. So, actual health, bear in mind, not endurance. Friendly target. Okay. Wound binding. A modest amount. Why would you ever take the small amount then? 1 per rest. 1 per rest. Why? Why? Oh, is it just... That's just for the user. Okay, field triage can be on allies. My bad. Okay, so it's less health, that can be on allies. Wound binding is a self-heal, which is only health, again, not endurance. Quick switch reduces recovery time when switching weapons. Not likely we're going to want that, but we're probably going to get for a class 1 anyway, but I just want to see. Increases freeze damage and damage reduction. Secrets of Rhyme, Spirit of Decay. Increased corrode damage and damage reduction for corrode and, yeah, Heart of the Storm, same with Shock. Sign of Flame is going to be burn damage and fire damage. Fast Runner. Character becomes more fleet and nimble, increasing movement rate and granting a defensive bonus against disengagement attacks, which are those things where when you try and run away from an enemy and they get a free attack on you. Okay. Defensive. Okay. Okay. But bonus to all defenses when disengaging. Weapon and shield style. Equipped shields deflection bonuses are increased and grant an equal bonus to the character's reflex. Okay. So if you're using a shield, that's a really nice defensive buff. Bull's Will increases the character's will. Bear's Fortitude is going to be increased the character's Fortitude by 10. That was 10 as well, I assume. That's going to be plus 10 reflex for Snake's reflexes and hold the line. Trains a character in new defensive strategies, increasing his or her engagement limit by 1. Engagement occurs and okay, so essentially we have a limit to the amount of, I didn't realize this, the amount of enemies that we can engage. Is that what we're saying? As soon as the attacker gets close enough, he or she will engage. When a character is first engaged, he or she will stop moving. The character is free to move again, but doing so provokes a disengagement attack, of course. If characters break engagement, they have a limited amount of time before the enemy they disengaged can attempt to re-engage. Oh. I see. Some afflictions make it possible for a character to engage an enemy. Paralyzed, etc. Yeah. Note there are a number of talent boosters that modify engagement rules, such as all this shit. I still don't fully understand what the limit is. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to take this. Basically, I assume if it's almost like tanking, right? If you have two, you can have an extra enemy that's forced to be engaged with you, and therefore if they leave, they're going to get a disengagement attack on them. Whereas, like currently, let's say the limit is 1, and you were tanking. When that one enemy is with you, another enemy that comes up can just run straight past you or hit you and then run away for free. Because you're already at your engagement limit that you'll keep... Basically, it's how many enemies you can keep focused on you, I think. Okay, if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. Okay, offensive then. Okay, here we go. Two-handed style. Damage bonus wielding two-handed melee weapon. Plus 15% damage. One-handed. 15% hits converted to crits with one-handed melee weapon. So this was a flat damage buff. One-handed, it's a crit increase. Two weapon styles, dual wield attack speed. Marksman plus 5 accuracy against distant enemies. Okay. Right, weapon focuses. These... Well, let's take Soldier as an example, which is actually quite a good one for us, I think. Yeah. So you gain accuracy with a set of weapons. So for Soldier, Greatsword, Pike, Warhammer, Arbalist, and Aquabus. That's not what that is. It's like a rifle, isn't it? I think that one? I think so. And basically what it does is it kind of pigeonholes you into using those weapons. So if I had a greatsword, my ranged weapon would want to be one of these, right? If I had this talent, because we get plus 6 accuracy. Ruffian is like a bunch of other ones. Blunderbuss is in there, and pistol, actually. Club, stiletto, saber. Peasant, hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunting bow, unarmed. So it kind of restricts... You really want to only be using weapons from this if you pick this weapon focus, if that makes sense. I think it does make sense. Okay. Dagger, rapier, mace, scepter, and rod for noble. Knight, battle axe, sword, morning star, and crossbow. Adventurer, poleaxe, which is what we have now. S-stock, or E-stock, I don't know. Flail, wand, warbow. This could be the one. I would actually love to go great sword, and I think that is a rifle. Arquebus. Or arquebus? I'm not even going to go there. Don't worry about it. That would be quite a good one to take. But anyway, we better just look at class, because that's probably going to be one we take, right? Veterans Recovery. By adopting strict discipline, a fighter, blah, 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 the character is able to pace themselves in combat, steadily regaining endurance over time. This is what I think Kalisha had. So, we get Veterans Recovery. I assume that means we recover faster? Or, well, no, it doesn't. It's just that's the name of the skill. So we can have a passive endurance regen, which is actually going to be quite good, isn't it? Runner's Wounding Shot. This is for rangers, really. Inflict debilitating wounds. This technique can be imitated. Oh, as a weaker form. So we have a weaker thing than the range would have, but we can hobble people. I don't really care about that right now. I don't think. It does damage as well. But yeah. Rhymer's Summon. This rhyme mimics the chanter's ability to summon skeletons. But it cannot be used until some time has passed in combat and cannot be used frequently. So that allows us to summon some skeletons. What even is this word? Prestidigitators missiles. As a hedge wizard, the character... Well, I'm not a wizard, though. It basically gives you magic missiles, right? But again, if you're not a wizard, it's not as strong. The effect is not quite... So there's all these weird class abilities that are not barbarian. I suppose only these three are barbarian. But we can take weaker forms of other classes' spells, which is interesting. So is this like a priest? I'm guessing. Portion of intense pain... Oh, monks. Spiritual power that monks possess, that unarmed attack. So I don't really want any of these. Gallant's Focus is Paladin, is it? An aura with properties similar to Paladin's Zealous Focus. Friendly aura +4 accuracy. I mean, that could be a good one. But if you've got a Paladin, then you're like, well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Enigma's Charm. Is that the Cipher? Yes. Temporarily charm an opponent. Can't be used at the start of combat. At least 5 seconds in combat. Charmed for 8 seconds. Aspirant's Mark is a druid spell. Foe AoE, reducing their deflection and reflex. It's a debuff. Apprentice's Sneak Attack. Okay. Imitate the brutal opportunistic strikes of a rogue sneak attack. Okay, we already looked at that on Gilded, didn't we? Acolytes Radiance is... Is this the priest? Maybe, yeah, I think it is. Similar to a priest's Holy Radiance. So, friendly AoE gives endurance, foe AoE, only vessels, burn damage. Okay, we don't want any of that shit, but at least we've read through it. Barbaric Blow, then. The Barbarian deals a massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. So that's the... Carnage is our passive AoE, so that wouldn't count. Once per encounter, full attack, huge damage. 25% ability area effect, 30% of hits converted to crits. Oh my god. So basically it's just a big attack, right? Extra crits. Accurate Carnage. The Barbarian learns to line up his or her most savage blows, improving the accuracy of secondary attacks from Carnage. So that helps our AoE be a bit more effective, increases the accuracy of those AoE hits. Greater Frenzy. Cultivates the Barbarian's inner rage, granting additional bonuses while under the effects of Frenzy. So we get +2 Might and +2 Constitution when we're in Frenzy. Where, what was it? 2? It was probably +2 originally, so this brings it up to +4. Still the same attack speed, still the same reduction in deflection, and still health and endurance concealed for 12 seconds. So it just gives us more might and constitution. I kind of like the Barbaric Blow. That is very on brand, isn't it? I probably want to take a weapon focus, but at the same time, I'm not planning on using a poleaxe long term, which was Adventurer, wasn't it? So I kind of want to get like a decent greatsword or like a warhammer or something. A Morningstar, wasn't it? Which one was the Morningstar? Knight? Yeah, maybe a Morningstar, maybe a greatsword, and then we can focus on it and only use these weapons. But in the beginning, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I think we'll take Barbaric Blow. Lovely. So we had no new class unlocks. That was a 10-minute experience. After leveling the character up, you may want to review their statistics. Open the character. Well, no, that's fine. I have a grip on it. So we now have Barbaric Blow. Defended by deflection. Accuracy 8? 8? Isn't that fucking awful? Do I need to get some perception? Maybe, yeah. Oh, with fatigue, though. So maybe that... Surely. I hope that's affecting it. Yeah, that's affecting our accuracy overall. We might want to get some perception, though. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for dexterity. Maybe I should have gone for perception, you know? It's kind of okay, though. Alright. We might as well loot these guys. I can't believe that's it, but it is. I can presumably chuck this stuff in my stash, right? We have weapons. Can I not, like, do this quickly? Shift click? Ah, yeah, there we go. Let's just get everything looted. Oh, I can put it in stash, dumbass. Could have gone straight there. Right, I've got the journal. I should really put you in the... Can we put you in the stash? Brilliant. We'll keep the journal in. Everything else, we might as well... Oh, no, we want that. We can wear that cloak now. We want that. We don't need... Well, we may as well keep lockpicks on us, right? I assume. At least 5 of them. Let's keep 5. That's fine. Torches, we don't need that. Wolf hide, we don't need that. Ingredients are fine. It's just if we wanted to change our armor, which maybe we do, to the scale armor for extra DR. I think we do. Although it does slow us down. %. It's an extra 10%, but we get 2 DR. / pierce freeze. Pierce freeze corrode. I think what it is while we're on our own, I'd rather have... While on our own, sorry. While we're on our own, I think I would rather have more armor for the time being. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Jolly good. So now we need to put that in a quick slot. We need to put the cloak on, which gives us extra defense, and we're looking like a star, aren't we? Let's do a save as well. Let's say post dungeon 1, just in case. All right, cool. Let's explore then. I guess we should really be in stealth, but well, I don't think anyone's here. I'm gonna risk it. The whispering is unsettling. Hello? Panic pause. Stealth. I think it's just a vision. This is not good. Can we close these quick slots? Why is it even open? I don't know why that's open. We'll sneak, because I'm spooked. I don't think anyone's here. It's kind of pointless, but oh well. You never know. It could be a monster. Vessel flesh? Oh, he just disintegrated. So these are vessels, which some of the spells... Uh-oh. What's a vision? Somebody on like a pyre. Go away. Stop haunting me. Right, we better have a look at this. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Dude, I am so spooked. Right, we don't need to be stealth. Let's be honest with ourselves. Springberry. We need to brew that tea, but like for the illness. Oh, I guess the illness is gone. Actually, we just have fatigue. Never mind. Fuck the tea. We don't need it. I am holding tab. Seems like that's it. I mean, I'm not sure if I should walk up to this thing, but I don't think there's anything we can do anyway. Walking on that doesn't do anything. I suppose the only part about not sneaking is if there are any traps and stuff, we won't find them. But I have no stealth ability anyway. So yeah, are we supposed to leave at the bottom of the screen? Well, that's the whole map, so it's looking like it, isn't it? Can we go this way? Well, it seems kind of dodgy. It's like blocked by the UI. No, we can't. Can we? Wait. UI, go away. No, we must not go that way. Where did we go? Well, I know I haven't done an extensive search yet, but let's just check the journal. Journey to the Gilded Vale. Seek help for your condition. Yeah, we need to get to the Gilded Vale, but... Seeing visions of another time and place. You were walking in a grand chamber towards a giant machine. Yeah. We wanted to ask him something. How do we get to the Gilded Vale then? Am I like super blind? Do I have to go back into the cave? Oh no, look, it is that way. It is that way. It is road south. I just... Oh, do I have to click that?
You must gather your party before venturing
forth.
Oh,
I just thought it was some weird map icon. I see. What, and then we click Valewood, I guess. Take you 6 hours to complete your journey. Okay. I see. I see. Actually quite good timing, because we're about ready to end the episode. I know we didn't get too far, but we had a lot on. We certainly had a lot on. So I'm actually going to leave it there for today. Hopefully next episode we can crack on a bit more, but I did say we're going to take our time, we're going to enjoy it, and if I can, I'll knock out some bonus episodes, probably next week at this point. But Yeah, this is really interesting. I really thought we had those guys in our party for the time being. Turns out not. So we're all on our own. Very angry barbarian. We do have now the barbaric blow. Got a few potions. We've got the beer for the damage reduction if we need it. We should be alright. We should be alright. Okay then. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next episode.